Welcome to the official business launch of Morgan. If you're watching this recording, Morgan's she invited you guys here tonight because she loves you and cares about you and wants you to be a part of this, her new journey. So, the reason for the call mostly is obviously to get Morgan launched and ready to go, but also to share a little bit more about the business with you guys as well. The business and the products of Arbonne. So it's just to kind of get you more familiar and then show you guys kind of what sets us apart from most companies. So first we'll let Morgan say her little thing, and then we'll go on to talk about the products and then also the business side of Arbonne as well. And then I encourage you to also keep an open mind when listening about the business side of things, because I feel like for most people, as well as myself, I was a skeptic at first too. But here I am, I think 7 months later, and my title is now an executive district manager, which I feel like in fancy terms just means I really love Arbonne. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and welcome, Morgan. We're really excited to have you part of the family.
Thank you. So I got inspired by all this. I never heard of Arbonne until I started working for Lindsay. I watching her girls, and she has all the products in her house, and she would just have me try them some days, the fizzes, the greens, and something that stood out to me was the fizz. For me, I have really bad anxiety, so coffee can really trigger me. And I noticed with the fizz, it's more of a natural energy. So I just really fell in love with the products, especially the greens, because my gut health. I've always had issues with my stomach, but the products in general are just great for your health and well-being. And I am in esthetician school right now, so general health, skincare, everything is super important to me. So this all kind of chimed in at the perfect time. So thanks, Lindsay, for getting me involved.
Awesome. That is so awesome. We're going to share just a little slideshow to let you guys know a little bit more about products and business and all the good stuff. All right. Let me get situated. All right. Can you guys see my screen? Perfect.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, hello. Welcome to Morgan's launch call. I'm Peyton. I'm also an executive district manager with Arbonne, which Lindsay said it perfectly just means that we really, really love Arbonne and we love to share it. So why Arbonne? Why did Morgan invite you here tonight? So when Peter Morick founded our company over, I think now it's over 45 years ago, his main reason was the community. So he said, when I dreamt of Arbonne, I wanted it to be a place where people could flourish. And that truly is so incredible because it means something different for everybody. Whether you are, a student like Morgan is, whether you are a stay-at-home mom like I am, or a part-time working mom and a part-time stay-at-home mom like Lindsay is, or just, somebody that wants to weave it into the nooks and crannies of your already existing career, or if you want it to be an entire career for you, it can do all of that for anybody, and you truly, truly can flourish in our community. A few of the reasons why we absolutely love Arbonne is our transparency policy. Everything is laid out right in front of you. You can see all of the awesome certifications that we have: cruelty-free, non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, halal certified, all the good things. Everything is plant-based ingredients. Everything is vegan to high clean standards. So what that means is we go by European standards with our ingredients policies. So the EU bans about 1,300 ingredients that cannot be used in products in their country. Arbonne goes above and beyond, and we ban a little over 2,200 ingredients from all of our products that are not allowed to be used. And just to put that into perspective, our own good old US FDA only bans about 13, I think, products. So also 3, co-developed with experts. We go through vigorous third-party testing and the scientific testing, of course, that is done periodically. That is not something that you just get certified for and then you're good to go. That is something that needs to be re-upped every so many years. And that comes to our certified B Corporation little stamp of approval that we have. So we are one of the highest direct marketing sales companies that is on the certified B Corp certified list. A few others are like Ben and Jerry's and Patagonia and a few companies like that. If you don't know what B Corp certified means, that's okay, because neither did I when I first started. It essentially just means that the company puts the planet and people above their profit. So if you think of any sort of business model, what's the main thing that everybody wants? It's profit, it's money, right? So in this case, in Arbonne's case, we put the planet and people above profit. One of the things that we just changed within this year with our new protein is we went scoopless. So usually proteins come with like a little plastic scooper in them. This year, we completely did away with that, and it has eliminated thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds of plastic in the dumps and the landfills, which is really, really awesome. And then in a few words, describe your healthiest self. So here's a little question for our evening. For me, my healthiest self is feeling confident, is feeling energized, feeling like I have the energy and want to play with my kids. So that's just something to ponder on. If you want to like type in the chat or unmute, feel free. And then a few ways to join the club. One of our biggest, most popular bundles is our 30 Days to Healthy Living. This is a bundle that absolutely solidified my love in Arbonne products and my belief in them. I started out dabbling. I was just like, oh, I'll try it, like a few things here and there. But once I jumped into one of our 30 Days to Healthy Living clubs, it was just like, yes, this is the real deal. This is legit. So this is essentially, it's not a diet plan. It's not like a count your macros. It's nothing. None of it has to be confusing. It just helps you establish healthy habits and a better lifestyle, learn what works for your body. So we work by eliminating seed oils and things that are very inflammatory to the gut, and dairy, gluten, all the things. So if you are interested in that, definitely hit up Morgan. She can help you get started on that. What you get within that 30 Days to Healthy Living group would be our our Feel Fit Pea protein, or we have an essential meal protein. Both are delicious. It just depends on what your needs are for the program. You'll get our Clean Tox Herbal Detox tea, which is, I know some people, when they think of a detox tea, you think like nasty, like licorice flavor, or at least that's what I think. This is so delicious. I have it every single night, even outside of the 30 Days to Healthy Living groups. You get our gut health, digestion, and microbiome support. That is actually our, right now, we have it all bundled into one. So you have your Be Well Superfood Greens and your gut health, digestion, and microbiome support. That is all bundled right now into our Green Synergy, which is super, super delicious. Like I said, I consistently use all these products, even when not doing a 30-day gut reset. You get your Energy Fizz, which Morgan was talking about in the beginning. They're super awesome. You get your 55 milligrams of caffeine. It's all derived naturally from guarana and green tea, loaded with B vitamins. I have it every single day. And then you get your Clean Tox Gentle Cleanse, which is really, really good for just like completely flushing the system. And then there's a few more if you want to start smaller like I did, but I really wish I would have jumped into a 30-day to start, which is what I tell everybody. Like, if you're going to do it, jump into a 30-day because it will be literally life-changing. You can do our healthy habits set that has our protein, your Energy Fizz, and I think it comes with a tea as well. And then you have your Green Gut Glow Shot, which is our Green Synergy. If you've ever had a greens before, you know that a lot of them are like kind of chalky, gritty, grainy. I've gotten a lot of people who are kind of skeptical about getting onto a greens because ones that they've tried before are just disgusting. Let's just be real. But our green synergy, and I hear it from everybody once they start on it, they're just like, this is like no greens I've ever had before. It is so good. It's got a citrusy flavor. And then the fizz, of course, you can jump on that. And then I'll kick it over to Lindsay, and she can talk about our amazing skincare and get a little bit into the business as well.
All right. Awesome. Thanks, Peyton. So skin, it's all connected. Skin is the largest organ of our body. I feel like this is also very fitting for Morgan since she's in esthetician school. And I feel like this is just like a good company for her to be a part of as well, alongside her career. So yeah, it's the largest organ in our body and it's a gateway right into our bloodstream. So, Arbonne's goal is to have you glowing from the inside out, and with their nutrition and their skincare, they get you there with all of that. So the standards, obviously, of course, on top of on top of having amazing skincare and nutrition, the standards are just top notch. So most companies don't have to maintain standards all the time and don't have to, aren't vegan, aren't gluten-free, they aren't B Corp certified, all the things that Arbonne has to offer. So we do have the skin elixir, which you can get separate. And then it shows you as well, there's different like skincare lines. So we have skincare lines for men. We have skincare line for acne. We have skincare line for if you have more like oily skin or dry skin, all the above. And the skin elixir you can obviously drink separate, but it's also sold. It's in our green synergy elixir as well. That's a 3-in-1 product. So that skin elixir is in that as well, but you can get it separate. So there's a little something for everyone when it comes to Arbonne. Like I said before, there's a men's skincare line, there's baby care, there's makeup, there's sunscreen, there's an athletic line, the nutrition, the skincare, gut health. And again, my favorite, like Peyton said, is the 30-day gut reset. I did not start with that either, but I feel like from not starting with that, I can recommend that. I feel like for most people that jump into Arbonne, and maybe we just start with like the greens and the fizz, it's great. And it's a really easy like habit to implement into your like daily routine. But the 30-day, like guaranteed you'll fall in love with Arbonne products because it's not a diet. It's not a fad, like diet crash. It's a lifestyle change. And I feel like, it's just, I don't know, it's just helped me so much. And I feel like it's helped other people as well. But yeah, these are just little samples of kind of what Arbonne has to offer. And this is not even everything that we have.
Yeah, and just to piggyback off of Lindsay, I feel like once you start with, our nutrition or our skincare or whatever, wherever you start, you truly start to Arbonize your life. Like it's crazy how much it has taken over like my fitness and nutrition and also my skincare and then my hair care and just everything. And then it's even gone into like my kids and my daughter. She'll sometimes drink like our hydration or like have a little fizz before she has softball games. My husband steals like some of my exfoliating creams and stuff. And then I like also use all the baby products. So it's really crazy how you start to see how switching out things that you're already using, like we have bronzer and like a self tanner and mascara and just all kinds of stuff. You start to make those little swaps, and then you realize like how important it is to use clean products. Like you truly start to see the difference.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. And like everything from like Mila does the biotic sticks, which are like the little probiotic sticks for her age 4 and up. And then there's stuff like muscle recovery. So we really do have everything. But yeah, so if time and money were no issue, what would you do more of in your life? And for me, I feel like it would just be to have more freedom, and that might look like more financial freedom to be able to like take trips with my family or just to spend more time with my girls and less time at work. So that's, I feel like Arbonne can give you that financial freedom and that just more time. So that might be a little bit different for everyone. And again, you guys can type in the group chat, or you can just ponder and just think in your head. So the business side of things, there's 4 levels of management. What I love most about Arbonne is that, because I've worked in my dental career for about 10 years, and there's, no matter what you do, what career you have, there's a cap. Like there's just, you max out and you can't get promoted anymore. Your pay is at the highest level. And with Arbonne, it is what you make of it. You're your own boss. You can walk, you can jog, you can sprint to get wherever you want to get, whatever title you want to have. And it's at your own pace. So again, like even for Morgan, like she's at esthetician school, she's babysitting, and she's fitting this into the nooks and crannies of her life. And I feel like the busiest people are the most successful at this business, because you know how to work things into those nooks and crannies, and it can be really hard. So yes, you can get extra unlimited earning potential, be your own boss, set your own schedule, uplifting community, which is honestly my favorite part about Arbonne. 100% is, like we always say, you come for the products, but you stay for the community. And that's definitely me, 100%. The personal growth that you gain, like stepping outside of your comfort zone and just doing things that you probably never have done, like even being on this call and speaking, like little things like that. Just take things such a long way in your life. And yeah, so for the positions, the district manager, anywhere from $200 to $1,400 a month. And area manager, you can see $1,200 to $4,000. Regional vice presidents, $4,000 to $11,000, and then national vice presidents, $21,000 and up. So yeah, I feel like it's what you make of it, and we don't make you keep any inventory. There's no stock that you have to keep like most companies. It's just what you make of it, and how quick you want to get to any of those levels of management is what you put into it. And there's no one there to pressure you. It's your own business. And that's why I love it.
I just wanted to jump in and say a little thing about Lindsay was saying that her favorite part is the community that she's gained. And that is truly, truly like one of the best parts of being a part of Arbonne. I have never been a part of such an amazing group of supportive women. Like it's just, there's men too, of course, but let's face it, a majority of our team's women. There's no animosity, there's no like competition. We all praise each other and congratulate each other on our wins, and we pick each other up on our losses if we fall short. And coming from somebody who, my husband was in the military for 10 years, so we moved around a lot. It's hard to make friends. You make friends here, you make friends there, but they never really stick. And then when we decided to settle down where we are now, it was really hard becoming, I was a working mom, and then I went back to becoming a stay-at-home mom after I had 2 boys back to back. And I was just struggling to find like where I fit in. I had always loved health and fitness. I always loved nutrition. I always loved to try to pick cleaner, healthier products for myself and my family. And when I was introduced to it through the products, I fell in love with that. And then just being introduced to the business side of it and then the community truly, truly changed my life. I think that I have this team of women, and we don't go one day without talking to each other. Like we are all constantly in communication. It doesn't even have to be about Arbonne or our businesses. We just text each other about random stuff throughout the day. And it truly is like, you just gain such a sense of like confidence and camaraderie and friendship just from doing something like jumping in to sell, nutritional products and skincare. It's really, really crazy.
And I also feel like it's really cool that there's so many like walks of life. Like everyone's in different, there's ages like 18 all the way to, I don't even know, like 60, 70, like
Yeah.
everybody's in a different part in their life, but we all love the products and love the community, and it just brings everyone together. So it's just something that's, I don't know, there's nothing that compares to it, I feel like. But yeah, here's a couple like testimonials. Because of Arbonne, I have to move the little screen. Because of Arbonne, I have more time /freedom/flexibility and extra to travel to reunite with our kids. Because of Arbonne, I can be present for my kids' school events. Because of Arbonne, I can now contribute financially to the family and pay for things on my own after 38 years of being a full-time stay-at-home wife and mom. Because of Arbonne, I get to be home with my kids and we get to do whatever we want, regardless of the day or time. Like, have the best beach day in the middle of the week. I never have to worry about my schedule and get to be with them every moment. I feel like that's changing. Anyway, so where do you see yourself? If you see yourself as a client and you would like to try the products, you want to reset your gut, you want to try new skincare products, you just want easier habits like greens and fizz, you need help to order, hit up Morgan and she'll get you set with a cart and go over whatever works for you. If you're looking for support, more support, sorry, and connection, that's another place that we can get you there as well. And then 3, a consultant. So this month, because we're still in May, which for like another week, it's $49 to start your business. It's usually $99. So that's still either way, $99 or $49 to start an entire business. They're both, that's like a deal right there. So grab your favorite products and then Morgan can set you up as a consultant under her as well. So either way, whatever you're looking for in your life, we can help you get there.
All righty, well, that is a wrap. Thank you everybody for taking the time out of your day to jump on and support Morgan. And if you're catching this at a later time, thank you so much for taking the time to go and watch the recording. We hope you guys have a great night and thank you so much.